Yesterday I made a video and I posted it to YouTube earlier today, and reviewing that video I realized that presentation skills need to improve. This little car here, purchased it a few months ago. It needed some help. I made some videos on cleaning the interior. It was just in terrible shape. The engine needed work, needed a fuel pump, needed a whole bunch of stuff. It had just been totally neglected. This car sat for a couple days while I was out of the shop working on another client's vehicle. I came in last night to find out that the car had been ripped open, the masking torn off, engine parts thrown in to the interior. I had just spent like 4 days cleaning. Posted the videos on cleaning that and then recoloring it with the dye. And just for meanness, just for spite. Some point in your life, you're going to run into somebody that is just a bully. And as they've run their whole life bullying other people to get their way. And one thing about bullies and one thing about manipulative people, they're not going to come up to you at first acting that way. They're going to be nice and kind, and you're going to think, wow, this is a great person. And then you make friends with the person, and then before you know, they're taking advantage, running you down, wasting your time, wasting your efforts. And that's pretty much what's happened here. So I'm closing down the shop. I got this car painted last night. It still needs a couple more coats. And that's it. When you're in an environment with a bully, there's nothing you can do to change it. That person has to want to change themselves. And whether that person is your sister, your brother, your friend, a teacher, a mentor, employer, a boss, a sergeant, a subordinate, you're not going to fix it. You're just not. I have experience with law enforcement, EMS, emergency medical services, been with the military. I've had the six-figure job. My last role in that avenue, I was a manager. My profit and loss meeting every month involved 160 million thereabout annual sales and tracking the welfare of about 300 employees. And my biggest role was to keep my employees with a paycheck to go home and take care of their families. I knew my operators by name. I knew about their wives. I knew about their children. I knew about their cars. I knew when they needed help. I knew when they needed help paying a bill. Because unlike what you'll hear in the news, business owners, business managers, CEOs, corporate managers, people in the role similar to what I've had, we actually do care about our people. Not all of them do. Yeah, there's some bad managers out there. There's some bad CEOs. I'll give you that. But most of them are not. Most of them care about their people. And none of us will put up with a hostile work relationship. We just won't do it. I won't do it. I wouldn't expect my supervisors to put up with it. I wouldn't expect my other managers to put up with it. My sales staff. I will cut the cord on a client. If you're abusive to my salespeople, I will go and talk to you, and I will tell you this is not going to go on anymore. And in this venture here, it's just not worth it. You're dealing with a bully. The best thing for a bully is to just walk away. Eventually, they will fall upon their own sword. Eventually, they will hang themselves on the same gallows they created for somebody else. Time and time again. History proves that time and time again. So we're at 6 minutes and 40 seconds, and I think that's enough. And if you watched this to the end or watched it at all, I thank you. And appreciate it if you leave a comment. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Have a good day. Thanks.